Hello everyone, welcome to ICT Nawaz channel. In this channel we're going to discuss the ICT O-level syllabus. How do we solve the past papers and how can we do every task in the past paper. Our lesson today is about how do we create a new database and how do we import a CSV file into this database. Now, first of all, please make sure that you have downloaded the past papers and select the paper you wish to solve for today. For example, today I'm going to solve 2016 May-June variant 2. Now, the database task is a part of paper 2, so I'm going to take a copy of the supporting files with the question paper which you would like to solve and paste them, for example, on the desktop. Now, why do I take a copy? Because I need the original files to keep them as a backup if I need to solve the paper again. That's why I take a copy. Before we work on the supporting files, please note that you have to decompress the supporting files by right-clicking on it, choose Extract Files, press OK. This is a folder which I can solve my past paper questions from it. And this is the question paper. I'm gonna open it. And then I'm gonna go directly to the step or to the task of the database. The database task is task number 3. We start working from here. Please, you have to read very carefully each note written in the question paper. For example, this note is a very important note. You have to read it carefully, highlight the important notes in it. They are telling us that make sure all the currency values will be displayed in euro sign with 2 decimal places. So remember this note for later use, please. Now, how do I do this step? First of all, we're going to create a new database by clicking on the Access software. Then I click once on the blank database option. Why do I click once? Because I need this dialog box to appear. Just for one reason. If you would like to change the file name, it's optional. The main reason is that I need to save this database in my supporting files to find it easily if I closed it by mistake or any sudden happened. So we're going to go to the supporting files and we're going to save the database in it. No need to change the file name, it's fine. Keep it as it is, don't worry. Then click on Create. Now this is the step of creating a new database. Okay, what about the second step, which is how do we import the file into the database? How do I import this file, AD Sports, into the database? First of all, this file is CSV type, and CSV files are text files. So make sure when you import this file, you have to select Import Text File, because .csv is a text file. How do we do this? We go to the external data, then click on New Data Source, from File, and select Text File. Because .csv file is a kind of a text file, as we have mentioned before. Then click on Browse, search in your supporting file folder, AD Sports, perfect, click on Open, then OK. Now the import steps begin from here. Step number 1, for now, no need to understand what are the details of this step, you just can skip it by clicking on Next. Step number 2, they are asking you if this record, the first one, must be the field names or not. If yes, then you have to click on the checkbox, which includes first row contains field names. Press on Next. This step is the very important step. We go to advanced, we double check that the date order, it has to be day, month, year. According to the text file, it has to be day, month, year. And then you have to double check the data types. The data types, as mentioned in the question paper, the first 3 fields are text. Double check that the first 3 fields are text. Text is the same as short text, and they are. Now the 4th one is number, and it is integer. So please change it from long integer to integer. The 5th one is text. This one is Boolean. Boolean, it means it's yes or no field. It is a yes or no field. So choose yes or no. Now this field is a numeric, but it is a currency field. So choose course cost. This is a currency field. And the last one is number integer. We select on integer option. If we are done with this step, click on OK, then press next. In this step, they are asking you if any field of these fields is a primary key field. Check the question paper. You're going to find that set the course code field as a primary key field. Then I'm going to choose this option, which is choose my own primary key, and select the course code field as a primary key field. Click on next. The last step is what is the table name? We prefer to make it a real name. Just remove the extra characters and numbers at the beginning and keep it as it is. Click on finish, then close. And now my table is imported into the database. I still need to change some notes, such as yes or no. It has to be displayed as yes or no. We go to the home ribbon, view, design view, select the field, which is yes or no, and change the format to yes or no from here. And we still need to change the format of the currency. Remember the note? They told us make all currency values displayed in euro sign with 2 decimal places. So I'm going to go to the currency field, change the format to euro, and the decimal places 2. Now I'm done with everything. This is how we create a new database, and this is how we import a CSV file into our database. Thank you for listening. Wait us in the second video. Goodbye.